Hello and welcome to episode 4. So first of all, you will see that some of the hacks are on. That is because I was on my main account and I have not turned these off. My apologies. There we go. Tell you what. So all that does is give my coordinates of which way I'm facing. Yeah, hey, you want to know where I am, guys? Right down here at the bottom corner. Alright, turn that off. Anyway, right, so yes, we need to get moving, we need to get grooving, we need to get some gear, and we need to get mining. So let's get some tools going. So, there's a couple of things to talk about today. Since, thank you, because you know, we really want it to be that slow. Since the last episode, I have brought my main back from the end. I still need to edit the video because I just haven't edited it yet. Because, you know, why would I speed it up? Do things quicker? So yes, so I need to edit that. So my main account's back now in the overworld. I've sort of got it somewhere around spawn, as I don't want to really take it away until I finish with these videos, because I need to hit myself out at the end of it. I could leave gear somewhere for me to find, but there's no guarantee where I'll spawn in when I come back from the end, since there's not going to be a bed set or anything like that. So I don't want to take my main account back just yet. So my main account has had a fly around. We've visited the spawn aquarium because, you know, occasionally you just have to be a tourist. So I did record when I was there, and I might do a short video on it. I know somebody's already done a video on it, but it was really, really good. The builds were amazing, and the fact, even the day after Fit's video came out, they're still completely untouched. I was a bit concerned going, because I thought, you know, it was only the next day, there was a good chance there'd be other players around, but no, there's no players around. The only issue was the usual with us sitting on the top of the water at 0-0. So that was really, really interesting, really good. I didn't have any water breathing potions on me, so I did go for a few caps. I think I do have one water breathing potion in my ender chest on my main account, and I didn't bother getting it out. But the 8 minutes wouldn't have been anywhere near enough anyway. Would have needed multiples of them. So yeah, so I hopefully we'll put that together as a video. Also, when I was wandering around, I came across a current build site. Now, I hope I'll get this right. The group, I think, is called the SBA, and I think it stands for something like Spawn Builders, something or other. And I've seen a few of their builds, most of them are griefed. But this one looks like it's ongoing, it's the current one. Now, I did record while I was there, so I had the record of it. And it was quite funny when I played it back, because there's a player called Cody Smiles, who I'll get to in a minute. And he was obviously logged off in that location. So I'm completely oblivious, and every so often in the video you just see his name pop up underground. Obviously seeing there's somebody there at the site, so he's then logged straight back off again, and he does it about 3 times. It's like, no, that person's still there, log back out again. Which is kind of good, because when I did eventually spot it, I was contemplating making my way down to the storage area they had, and using free cam I'd seen on the chest, it said, you know, the sign saying do not steal. And I'll be honest, I was very tempted to go steal, because, you know, why wouldn't I, you know? Go steal. It's a given, you know. I gotta go steal. But yeah, so I was figuring out how to go down. His name popped up next to the chests. That was the first time I noticed it. But then playing back the video, I saw his name pop up several times. So that was kind of funny. I might include that in a future video. I don't know. It might be a case of after it's been found and griefed, because it's a spawn build. That's not going to be that long before it gets found and griefed. But yeah, it was quite funny. So my account, since I was at spawn, did a run around and had a look at all the kits. Oh yes, the time when I started recording was 7 minutes past 1. I forgot to mention that because last time I said it would be about half an hour and it was actually 45 minutes because I got the time wrong, because I am that much of a dumbass. So let's get rid of them. Right, let's get this iron smelting. Huh. Would help if I had a stove. So yeah, so the kits I did. So I've had a run round and I've checked upon them, and half of them have gone. Now I was actually quite pleased with that. So some of them have been found. Some of them have been found by new players. A couple of them left signs. One person didn't leave a sign, but just literally threw all the stone tools out of the inventory. It was like, yes, better stuff. I don't need this peasant stuff anymore. And that made me laugh. And it was just sort of picturing that situation, that scenario. You know, you've escaped spawn, you've got yourself some just basic stone tools, and you come across, I don't know, possibly using hacks, you come across a tree and there's a sign that you go to investigate, and there's a shulker box. Why is, oh, because that's gravel, not cobble. Not one word. Not one word. So yeah, so you got just basic stuff and you just see it and you see it's a shulker box. And I know how I would have felt in that situation. I'd be like, oh my god. And then opening up and seeing inside enchanted diamond armor, elytra, a couple of totems, some gaps, everything you could possibly need to get started. It's a game changer. Right, let's go and get some melons planted. I'll wait for the daytime to do this. So I don't want to stay in this location too long because I've got my account, like I said, I've got my main waiting for me to finish these so I can be kitted out. Look at how much of this has grown since I was here last time. I suspect I'm not the only player here. I suspect somebody else is possibly the person who actually made this base in the first place is here, using this occasionally. So it'll be like, hang on a minute, somebody else is around. Yeah, so back to the, back to the kits. I'm trying not to get too sidetracked. So, yeah, half the kits are gone. And like I say, some of them were taken by new players. Some left signs, some of them didn't. Which is fine. Except for Cody Smiles. So, anybody who watches these, if you happen to be a member of that group, SBA, or happen to know Cody Smiles, I'd like you to do me a favour. I'd like you to get a stick and smack him with it, because believe me, I am tempted to head back on my main to the build site and wait for him to log in and literally hit him with a stick. And tell him, taking one kit, fine, fair enough. Taking 2 kits, not so much. Taking the second kit, taking all the bits out of it you wanted, and then renaming the kits, definitely not good. Don't do that, Cody. Don't go renaming the kits I put a lot of work and effort into Cody's gifts. I kid you not. I was fuming. You know, it might not seem a big deal and sort of thing. And yeah, if this is something he wants to do as well, the more the merrier. But a lot of work, a lot of effort goes into making these kits. It might not seem that a lot would go into them. You know, thinking, oh, well, if you got stuff, you know, you just throw them into shulkers and it's done. That takes time. Just actually laying out the shulkers and filling them all. But a lot of work has to go into actually making the kits themselves. I spend a great deal of time fishing, a great deal of time at why am I not holding? Where's my torch? But crying out, did I put my torch? Sorry. Yeah, a great deal of time at Mob Grinder, getting levels to put together like the bows and get stuff enchanted. So I do actually spend a lot of time, quite a few hours of work goes into these kits. So it's not just a 5-minute thing. I really do. Sometimes I'll end up leaving my account AFK all day trying to get stuff done. That's the wrong button. F3 minutes. Okay, we're at level 41. We've got a long way to go. So yes. So that actually did annoy me a little bit. Not the fact that he took bits out of the kit that he needed. You know, but he was like, come on. You don't need the stuff. Let's be real. You have gear. Yes. But you know, you found the stuff and fair enough, it's fair play, you know, taking it. But then renaming one of them? No. Don't do that, Cody. That if I had known that you'd done that when I saw your name pop up at that build site, I would have gone down and waited for you to log in with a stick, and I was going to smack you with a stick. Wouldn't have done any harm to you, wouldn't have done any harm to me. I was going to get a stick and hit you in it. But I hadn't found at that point the kits that keybinds. I haven't redone my keybinds. Look, here's a wooden pick. Right, so bear with me, everybody, while we very quickly go into options and go into controls and change some keybinds, because I am a creature of habit and I like particular keybinds for particular items. And I should know by now that that it automatically does that. But hey ho, why did I do that? Why am I doing this? Am I trying to get myself killed? Do I really want to head back to spawn that much right now? Let's make sure I can get up here easy. So it's a good cave. I'm not hearing any mobs, but it doesn't mean to say they're not there. There we go, yeah, we go up there. I know I could make torches. Right, let's see, what level are we now? We are 24. So we go down here. We can get a bit lower, a bit quicker, because we need to get to close to Y11 really. We don't need to be at Y11. So yes, now I've had a rant about Cody Smiles. Now, other than that, as far as I'm aware, Cody Smiles is one of the more wholesome players. More interested in building stuff, especially around spawn. So yeah, he's the sort of player that, you know, it's nice to have on the server. It's just, he annoyed me. I'm not gonna lie, that annoyed me. Other than that, yeah, Cody Smiles is actually, from what I can tell, is actually one of the more wholesome players. So, tell him an old lady's a bit cross with him, but as a whole, actually quite likes what he does. Right, so I've given some thought about the client and about using hacks and stuff. So we are about 15 minutes in. So we don't need a ton of iron. We don't need some iron picks for getting diamonds. So I think we're good on that score. So we shall head up now. I might make a few torches as well, because it'd be easier getting round if I can see my direction of travel. So yes, I am going to use X-ray for finding diamonds. We have access to it. So it's silly not to make use of something I have available to speed things up. Yeah, yes, we all saw that little X-ray glitch. It's something that's been in the game that I think since day one. them in. Throw them in. Get that. Okay. Let's get some sticks. And let us get ourselves... Is this an iron pick? Let's hope Eva did that first. Not gonna lie. We only want one. There we go, got an upgrade. Right, let's get some little bit of coal. Make ourselves a couple of torches. I know it'd be a lot quicker if I just opened the book and then just selected the recipe. But I don't tend to do that until I get to a point where I actually need it. I tend to not bother with the recipe book at the beginning, because most recipes we know that well. You know, we all know by heart how to make the tools and the armor and everything. There we go. Alright, so if we put a couple of torches here, it'll make it easy for us finding our way out, because that area is now well lit up and we have a few extras if we need to. So yes, so yeah, have given it some thought. We are going to use X-ray to find the diamonds. Alright, so let's see, where are we? We are level 21, so diamonds will be starting to appear at this point. Not quite sure if we're low enough yet. So, alright, so let us... Actually, I don't need to do that because I have X-ray on a keybind. Alright, so from what I can see, we are still above the diamond layer, and we need to be careful because there's a lot of lava down there. In fact, doesn't seem to be any diamonds particularly close. There's some down there, but yeah, some over there. Just try to... Oh, okay. Actually, looks like there's quite a few over there. Hang on. Yeah. Actually, that looks like a good spot over there. So let us turn off X-ray now, and let's go digging in that general direction. Oh dear. So yeah, so there's my rant on Cody Smiles. Oh dear. Yeah. Yeah, when I did the first episode and had the mic muted, one of the things that I mentioned, and then it never got brought up again, was when I was buying priority for this account, for some reason, instead of tapping the button that says buy priority, I hit the subscribe button. And when I was doing all the details, because we now have to put in ridiculous amount of details when buying priority, which we never used to have to do. I'm surprised, we haven't had to give the name of our firstborn and all the rest of it, because that's how it feels. Yeah, I just didn't realise that it was because I'd hit subscribe instead of just buying priority. And it wasn't until afterwards it gone through, it says, oh, your next payment will go out on such and such date, that I realised my mistake. It was like, oh. But turns out cancelling subscription was really easy. I just cancelled it at PayPal, because I'm not giving House my credit card number. No way. Never going to happen. Don't know why I'm bothering mining gold. I suppose I could make some ingots to make golden carrots. But yeah. So yeah, I used PayPal. And then a couple of days ago I got a message saying, oh, your subscription is due to expire. It will automatically renew, but if you don't want to, just click on subscribe here. So I just did that, and then it was all done and unsubscribed. So yeah, so if you ever actually do that, accidentally subscribe when you're just meaning to buy priority queue, it is actually really easy to undo it. Now, where are those diamonds I saw? Okay, you've got them all down there. Quite a lot of lava. I think getting diamonds is good. Oh, they're over there. They are. They're over there. Okay, so we need to go this way a bit and then that way. If we go this way a bit, then it's easy to drop down as well, because we need enough to make a full set of armor plus tools. Yeah, so I did feel a bit of a dumbass when I realised I'd agreed to pay house money monthly instead of just when I needed to. Why am I... Why is it just... Okay. What? It's like there's a ghost... Yeah, it's just like I'm hitting a ghost block. Hang on. TPS and ping isn't bad, so I don't know why it's doing that. You know what? I said this last time. For the love of God, man, fix your flicking server! I don't have to pay you though to play on Constantium. You know, it's free. Just saying. Constantium's free. Don't have to pay to go on that one. You know, don't have this sort of problems there. What the... Why? Honestly. Do I need to log out and log back in again? It's like I'm hitting a ghost block, but... There's nothing there to hit. Okay, we're going that way anyway now. So I do apologise for our technical issues due to the server we're playing on at the moment being held together with sellotape and string. Honestly. So yeah. Yes, I don't want to pay every month on a particular date because I'm not on as much as I once was. So it doesn't make sense for me to automatically have a renewal on paying for priority queue, and it would make more sense for me to just buy it when I need it, because there may be times when I won't bother using priority and I'll just go through regular queue, which leads me to the next thing. As soon as these videos are done with and both accounts are sorted, I'm going to get this one to my current base, and then my main is going to go out and it's going to find a new location. So I was originally going to wait to move base until the server updated, but as there's no sign of that happening, and I'll be honest, there's no sign of it ever happening, I don't really want to wait any longer. My base is a good way out, but I don't... Oh god, that's not good. I've got no armour. I am going to die if I don't get out of here really quickly. There we go, we're out. How the hell did I survive that? I don't even have a shield. Or any weapons. Are they killing each other? Let's not push the situation, shall we? Okay, so yes, I want to move my base. New base, I'm actually going to do a little bit more in the way of auto farms. So I'm actually going to do some redstone, which I don't... Oh god, why? I do not... Oh, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I'm going to die, aren't I? If I don't get the hell out of here, I'm going to die. Get some blocks to seal me in for a second. Get my health back up. Oh, that would have been... That would A, be really, really funny, and B, really, really annoying. Oh, right, is he still there? Am I safe to leave? I think so. Just ever so slowly leave the little hole. I think I might need to make myself maybe some iron armor for being around here, maybe. So let's head back up to the surface for the minute, because yeah, that did not go Oh dear. That, yeah. Let's be honest. If I died there, that would be nobody's fault but my own. So how are we done? We've got 8 diamonds, so we can either make some tools or we can make a chest plate. I'm thinking we'll just go for the chest plate because getting ourselves... We can work with iron tools for the time being. So let's get a bit more of that. So let's just make ourselves our first piece of diamond armor. And here we go, our first piece of diamond armor. Right, let's get ourselves also a shield. Let's see if I can remember the recipe for a shield. Hey, I did. Right, and I think we also would be better off if we also... yeah, but we can't have both. This is where probably using Fulbright would come in handy. And then we wouldn't have to rely on dynamic lighting. Or we could just make more torches. And... oh yeah, no, let's get ourselves a iron axe. Don't ask about that. An iron sword. I think that'll do for the minute. And let's get ourselves another piece, some more torches, so we can light up a little bit more. Okay. I know, I don't need to use a crafting table to make torches. I could make them in my own crafting grid. Ah, it was a pumpkin somebody made. Yes, we actually, that's a good point. We need a pumpkin. Yeah, we are still rubber banding. Okay, there's something definitely going on with the server. Now, I have already been into the video settings and changed that, so it's not that. This is a server issue because we weren't having this problem to start with, and we're having this issue a lot. TPS, everything's fine. So we're having some lag issues. So what we're going to do, we're going to log off for a second and we're going to log back in again and see if that clears the issue. Oh, position in Q2. Yeah. Well, we are coming up on the half-an-hour mark, so probably will log out in a minute. So I apologise for the issue. Yeah, it's still doing it. Now, it wasn't doing it earlier. Wrong. Right. Okay. So I know for definite. In fact, I think I put stuff in that chest when I logged out. So. Okay, this is almost unplayable. This is bad. So, yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to go and grab the iron from there. And anything else in here that we don't want to risk getting taken by somebody else. So, take the coal, take that. I'll take the flint because we can make a flint and steel with that. Everything else is fine. Right, so I think this is where we're going to leave it. I'd hoped to get enough diamonds to get myself fully kitted out in diamond armor, but that took a lot longer than I expected it to, and we did nearly get owned by a couple of skeletons. So, oh dear me, I still don't know. Seriously, I still don't know how we didn't die there. We should have done. But we're still here, we're still alive, and ready to carry on the next day. So we'll end this here. I did think originally of doing a back-to-back recording, finishing one episode, then go straight into the next episode. But if we are having a lot of lag, I think probably best if we leave it for today, and then I'll come back to this possibly tomorrow. So anyway, yeah, enough of me wittering and playing with zooming in and out on my face. Oh yes, the thing I want to try. I've not done this before. No, I haven't. I'm going to do it now. Oh god, that's just disturbing. Yes, so if you like these videos, if you enjoy watching my content, feel free to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment, all that jazz that everybody says, and up to now I've just not said it because I don't see the point. If you want to subscribe, you would have subscribed. If you don't want to subscribe, you don't have to subscribe. If you like the videos, you would have already hit it. But then, I'll be honest, I don't always remember to hit the like button on videos I enjoy watching, so sometimes when the creator mentions it, I go, oh yeah, hit the like button. So that, yeah, give it a go with that. But as a rule, I don't subscribe because somebody tells me to subscribe. But I'll try it, just this once, just for the fun of it, and also the fact that this is probably freaking you out that I'm doing this. So anyway, right, that's it. I'm logging out. With that's enough. Anyway, have a good day, everybody. Bye.